Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome. We're playing Darktide. We are looking at an Ogryn's butt. I think I am encased in said Ogryn's butt. You know, like the elephant that sits down on the guy, right? That's us right down there. Let's move out. Let's move out. All right. This is my Psyker. We have seen my Psyker before on this series. But I haven't played the Psyker in a while, and I did an Ogryn the other day, early game Ogryn. Now, I am level 11 on this Psyker, very much still early game. We're only going to be probably doing level 1s. We could do level 2s, actually, at this point without too much trouble as well. As level 11, in fact, I do qualify for weeklies. However, they expire at some point today. Are we on to another one? No, we've got 1 hour left, so there's no point in looking at this, but since we haven't looked at weeklies before, let's do it. So in this case, I have a series of weeklies I need to do. There are 5 of them. If you complete all 5 of them, you get an additional 1,000, whatever this is called. Spiritual game bucks. I don't know. It's its own weekly currency, right? It's only good for this store. So in this case, kill 750 drugs melee, pick up 5 grimoires, complete 15 missions, finish 6 secondary objectives within the mission Vigil Station Oblivion, and kill 500 scab with melee. Now, at least at level 1 and 2, you don't see a lot of scab. Dregs are armored guys, so any of the special elites that have armor on them, non-Ogryn, those are dregs. Unfortunately, scabs, they kind of have yellow robes, and there's really not very many of them up to level 2. So really, if you're going to do a lot of these, you need to get up to level 3. So let's say we didn't want this one. Let's go ahead and say let's replace this task. So we'll go ahead and replace it. And in this case, I'm allowed to replace 1 task every week without a cost. After that, it costs me money. So let's go ahead and we'll say, okay, let's do that. So what do we get? Kill 5 monstrosities instead? That's a pretty easy one over 15 missions to do. Let's say this one was kind of a pain in the butt too. Let's say we didn't want to do this one. Six secondary. So if I were to do this, now you're going to see it's going to cost me 2,500, and I think the next one's 5,000. I talk about dregs versus whatever they're called. I've already forgotten. But I can go show you really quickly. Let's hop into the Psychonium, Imaginary Thought Battleground Psychanium. Okay. So if we go into the meat grinder and we say I'm interested in level 2. So this will give me all of the enemies that I'm going to see into a level 2 mission as far as, specialists and the regular guys go. Things like, big chaos demons, not so much. The monstrosities. So we'll hop in here real fast. And eventually they can load. Now, I have changed graphics cards. I happen to have a AMD Radeon 67 XT that I bought during COVID. It doesn't do video work nearly as well, which is why I was using a RTX 3060. However, a 6700 XT is more in line with a 3060 Ti, and is priced a little bit more like a 37. It's a slightly more powerful card, and so I have switched with it, trying to figure out my crashing problems to see if it's tied to NVIDIA or if it is purely server or what. I've run 3 missions on it so far. I'm getting about 10% more FPS. I've had 1 crash in those 3 missions. Is that better than average? Yes, but I've had really good stretches with the NVIDIA card too, where I could go hours without a crash, and then hours more where I can't complete a mission. So it's hard to say. So something like this guy right here. Come on. Oh, I'm not on a ranged weapon. Hold on, I got to switch to a ranged weapon, then it will let me do this. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Enemy over there. It just says heretic. Oh, I guess because he doesn't count. He's not a special. So none of these guys are specials, right? So then we come over here. This is a scab. Oh, I had it backwards. So these are the scabs. The scabs are the guys that wear the armor. The dregs are these guys here. And this gunner's about all you're going to see in 1 and 2s that happens to count as a dreg. Everything else is going to be a scab. There is a shotgunner over here that did not load. Interesting. I think he should be here for level 2. Locked requires trust level 15. He's over here. Trust level 20. he wears yellow robes, but there is a scab gunner, a scab shotgunner, and a dreg shotgunner. But the dreg shotgunner is the one you see in level 2s, generally speaking. So it's not a lot of dregs, excuse me, that you're going to find. So I say keep the dreg ones or the scab ones, but don't take the dreg ones unless you're doing level 3s. If you're doing level 3s, that completely changes. Let's go ahead and exit the Psychanium and jump into a mission. All right, you can't see it, but I did pull up my my little FPS counter. Here in the station, I don't do so well. I don't do terribly. We're running mid-70s, down into mid-60s. Let's say 68 to 75. A little bit worse than I was seeing with the NVIDIA, actually. In the NVIDIA, I was running kind of 70 to probably low 90s on the Morningstar. What are my settings at the moment? That might be the difference, because I did have them pretty minimal there, and it may be that we're just running higher. I do want more vision, though, right? Vision is life, right? You want to be able, you don't want stuff hiding. Borderless, we're playing in 1440. VSync is off, but I am frame rate capped at 120. I'm running balance for super resolution 2. Sharpen is on. Graphics quality is custom, mostly mediums. I have volumetric frog turned down to low just so I can see a little bit better from a distance, and the same with depth of field. And if I'm sniping across the map, the more crap in my way, the more blurriness, the harder it is to aim. I don't want that stuff. So I've turned all that sort of stuff off. I do have bloom on, I guess. I don't really know why it's on. But I've turned off skin subsurfacing, motion blur. I always turn off motion blur, don't like it. Screen space is on medium, lens quality is all on, sunlight only on lens flares, and I haven't really played with any of this. So that's what we're at the moment. So not actually too far off from what I was running before. Let's take a look, see how we're equipped at the moment. Devil's Claw and Shredder. So I'm more or less set up just to be a support with a little bit of additional single target damage using my head pop. There's a lot of ways you can do this. You could go in Force Sword and be the guy that goes in and clears out the huge like groups of just, you know, trash zombies, right? This thing will clear out trash mobs like nobody's business. It's amazing. It is a role that you can easily fill with this class if you want to get in and do some melee. I'm going to go with the Devil's Claw Sword right now. It does say it's crowd control because it does do some cleaving stuff. It is what it is. It's just reasonably fast and hits a bunch of things. That's essentially, here's the inspection on it. So you can see damage, single target, you know, crowd, single crowd, and then heavy attack is single and then a stagger. Don't really care. I don't do heavy attacks very often. I'm running the Shredder Auto Pistol because I love the Shredder Auto Pistol. However, we could easily come in here with the Trauma Force Staff, and I guess for this video we'll do that. This is another option you can have. There's a number of staffs. I only ever find the Force Staffs, but there's lightning staffs, there's other types. In my first video that used this character, I was criticized a little bit in the video because I didn't pop the head of every elite. Now that I've played a little bit more, I don't believe that is the Psyker's role. That is the role of the marksman, the veteran sharpshooter guy, right? His job is to kill all those high-value targets. My job is a support class, primarily crowd control with some additional single target DPS if need be. That, I believe, is the true role of this character. However, it can do numerous roles. So, for instance, the Lightning Staff stuns huge crowds at once, staggers them so other people can just roll through them. The Trauma Staff is like a grenade, where it does AoE DPS. So again, it works great for dealing with big crowds of people. So we'll go ahead and equip it. Again, I prefer just to use the auto pistol and then use my psychic power, whatever, for head popping, because they both create peril of the warp. They both build up peril. But we'll do it, and this gives you a single target kind of little zappy shot, but not nearly as fast as the auto pistol. So we'll do a quick inspection here. You can see the special action is a strike, so you can use it as a melee weapon if need be. It does a staff-bound blaze bolt projectile. You shoot a little ball of lightning out of your hand, more or less. And then the staff-bound pyroblast is your AoE kind of grenade effect. This one's particularly, these are its stats. Not particularly fast firing in its normal deal. does 10% damage, additional 10% damage to flak armored enemies, and has a critical chance based on the amount of peril. So the more peril I have, the more damage it's going to do. So different ways you can do it. We'll go in set up this way, which is a little bit more kind of Psyker flavor rather than sword and auto pistol. But, you know, whatever. I'm going to put us on, I'm just going to put us on a level 1 sedition. Now, we can easily do level 2 missions at this point. That's not a problem. We could jump into something like this espionage or this one. This is a low intensity one, though. Maybe that means we're more likely to complete it. I don't know, but I think we'll just go quick gameplay. We'll jump into a level 1 and we'll get what we get. Maybe we get a fast one where we hop in at the end, like we, you know, occasionally get lucky on, or maybe we'll start at the very beginning. I have no idea. We'll take our chances. You know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. All right, we're jumping into a mission that already exists. We've got a marksman here. Maybe that's another Psyker with the high collar. And then this could be, I think if it shows them in the seat, it's an actual player, but probably these are probably both low-level players. But this one could potentially be a bot as well. I'm not sure. I don't remember if they show bots sitting in the seats or not. I know when you start out, they don't. In this case, we don't have any bots. And yes, one's a Psyker, and one is a Templar, I think. Yeah, Novar's obviously the Psyker. And we'll just kind of go through here and see what we want to do. All right.
Once we are down, there is no turning back.
Somebody else already hit. I'll grab that. Oh, shotgunner. Oh, not a shotgunner, but somebody with a gun. Now, of course, we can switch over to our head pop, and we'll just say goodbye. Easy way to get rid of snipers, people that you don't necessarily have a great easy shot at. We can see we're already at 100%, so let's go ahead and get rid of some of that peril real fast before we die. There we go. I'm going to flip over to here. They're going to run around. Somebody going to grab that? All right. Thank you, TK421. Oh, is that a grenade that just came in there? I don't know. I'm going to come here and just smack some guys. There's not a huge, big crowd. If there was, then I would use my trauma staff. Oh, there's a dog. I should have popped his head, but I didn't go fast enough. I haven't played this character so long. Hold on. Let's go here. Right, so we can easily do that sort of stuff. Oh, he already killed him, so I don't need to. Back to the sword. Yeah. Eh. Oh, where is he? Oh, here we go. Let's get him. I switched over to it to get the flamer, but somebody else was already on it, so. So yeah, not the world's most flavorful. Most flavorful Psyker ability. I would love to have the lightning staff, but I just haven't seen one. Oh. Oh, he's already got him. He's already got him. I didn't have to.
I don't believe she is entirely professional.
Her thoughts are like the
all right, let's just get on the elevator and get out of here.
I wonder what would happen if I stopped her.
So long as she serves the Emperor, I care not for her eccentricities.
Man, it's been so long I don't actually remember what special ability is.
It'll pass the time.
Do you have any idea how taxing it is interfacing with such?
I will have to just try it because I don't remember.
The Emperor knows your secrets, even if we do not.
So I'm running again. I don't know, my FPS isn't great in here. I've seen as much as 90 something in fights, you know, kind of 85 to 95. But at the moment, we just hit 61. We're mostly sitting mid 70, 76. There's a little dip in 67, 68, 80. It didn't like moving. Now we're back up to 87. There's really no point in doing. Oh, hit him though. Just shoot him a couple times. We'll try to pop his head. Oh, they already got him. Never mind. He just died kind of a weird, brutal, odd death.
What the crocodile's that?
Oh, I didn't see him I mean, I heard it, but I just didn't see him. We'll just throw a few of those down there. He hid behind a pole, so I didn't get a chance to do him. But we could take some shots at that, maybe blow it up before somebody gets over there, or not, as the case may be. Oh, we got one more over here. Let's just hit it with the sword.
You'd all do
There is a higher law, even than the Lexitona.
Metaphysical contagion in retreat. Continue.
Okay. The furnace hall. Toss that out there. Eh.
It needs recharging.
I did hear ticking, like we have the time bomb guy, but I think we killed him. I don't hear it anymore. Oh. Let's go ahead and get you back up. Got somebody on the board. Learning your audio cues is important, and I'm not good at it. Oh, there he went. Foxburster, that's what he's called. Where's the hound? Did they kill him? I don't know. Must have. I don't know. One of the ways you can play this is just sit back and do head popping all day. I don't know. I prefer to just use my auto pistol and then pop heads when I need to.
Some knowledge is classified for a reason. Thankful you're not burdened with it.
Oh, hold on. I was already where I needed to be. Well, I used my ability, but I'm not sure. I don't remember what it actually did, and I didn't notice. I think it takes whatever stuff I have and blows up, but I could be wrong on that. Oh, I don't need grenades. I don't need ammo. I don't use either of them. So everybody else can use it if they need to.
This med station is of utility.
Go for it. There you go. I can sit back. I can sit back. It's okay. So my only problem with this force staff is it doesn't have much range, so I can't reach out and touch those guys, for instance. I mean, I can shoot them this way, but I can't hit them with the... Oh, did we just crash? There we go. That's what a crash looks like on AMD. It actually is a different crash. I don't know what I was doing. We were just running around shooting stuff. I mean, that's 90% of the game. We got some light coming in here from the sun, so I guess that's appropriate that we can take a second to close this. So there you go. 4 missions, 2 crashes. We'll try to get back in this one.
Rager, you've got still. Mad dog, no food for you.
Barrel's exploding!
All right, let's get back into this. We'll toss a couple shots out. Now, the problem with these is that they actually do add peril to us, right? So you'll notice when we take these little force bolts out, it does count up, right? So you end up having to deal with that sort of stuff.
How many voices?
I don't need any ammo. So I prefer to save mine for other things, essentially is what I'm saying. I would rather save it for head bursting. I don't think I really need to do a lot of does not do much melee damage, that's for sure. I don't know that I really am needed to do a lot of kind of trash killing, right? There's enough other classes that do that. I think in my view at the moment, that the most popular class right now is the Zealot, and the Zealot does that really, really well. So we don't really need that role filled.
We can't reach them. Kill that market out.
Is there somebody? There we go. Oops. I was going to try to go for the dog, but that was going to put me over 100. So hopefully they took care of it. There are 3 of them down there. No reasons. Anyway, I don't think that I really need to do that role. And unfortunately, it's the only role that I really can do with the staff, so I generally don't do it. I will take a heal this time, though. This should be kind of, I think, the final zone area for this one, if I'm recalling correctly.
To see the place so still.
We'll kind of live with this right now. Maybe we'll go back and forth between that and that, right? Oh, we're supposed to go this way. All right, let's run up this way. They all went another direction. Well, they're still getting there. They just went a different way to get there. We're all headed the same place, so it looks like. Did they get to it? I'm going to hop down. I don't want to be up there. One way to get away from mobs is to hop down levels. Because they don't change level. It takes them longer to climb down, right? We just kind of fly off of them. They have to kind of take their time. Where is the said Tox Flamer? Oh, they got him.
Judgment is delivered.
We'll run back around here. Oh, hold on. You wandered off too. Okay. I thought you were going to stay and kill the last of them, but instead you said, you know what? Now that your back is turned, I'm going to wander off and leave you with whoever else has popped up. All right, let's get running back this way. Looks like everybody's more or less in coherency, which is nice. We're all pretty close. Got most of our stamina back. Hit it again. This one gives us a lot of running action, huh? We're gonna get our exercise today. We're gonna get all our steps in. Pop your head. I don't need you sitting back shooting at me. Oh, that's right. It's the force push. That's my special ability. It takes out whatever extra stuff you have. Gee, you need your head. Somebody else got you. Who the heck is you? Hey, dude, I'm busy. I'm trying to work here. Come on. What the hell, man? What the hell? I don't go to your job and screw with you, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they got him. We gotta go this way anyway. Oh, somebody big.
Tormented spirit, mutating body!
Oh, they got it already.
One mutant at a time.
I'm gonna get down over here. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing over here, but let's go do it.
Zealot, do you need ammo?
Come over here and grab this one.
A moment. I am reloading.
Look on for my cream!
Let's hit it in the head. There we go. There we go. Nice. Well enough.
The machine is cleansed. Initiate restart cycle.
All right, let's get the restart going.
Your pouches, priest.
Let me keep some stamina because I'm going to need some to defend myself if I need to. There we go.
Should be a killer.
I'm enthusiastic. You should try it.
And I just try to go back and forth and pop some heads and
Initiating crowd control. A fitting end to the foul rager.
take a quick look around. They got that stuff handled. Is there anybody big popped up that we need? No, but I am going to... blow up a couple. Whoops, don't step in that.
I'm enthusiastic. You should try it.
Oh, I don't have it up yet.
Initiating crowd control.
You want the sword.
Reloading. Defend me.
Let's get back to the... Is that ready? There we go. Oh, so I went down. Somebody... I didn't even know with my health. I'm not even sure which one stabbed me. I didn't think I was that close to anybody, but clearly I was.
Rough.
Clearly I was. So down we go. All right, that was a fun little fight. Clear the area. Still not quite done. I'm going to back up with these guys. I'm assuming that's the door we're going to go. So we kind of back up to where we want to be anyway. Maybe. There's the doors. Reach the extraction point. Now it's just a sprint out.
Temporary victory.
I think we just have to get to the elevator. I don't even think it's a long one.
Pilgrims, we leave. Lest the fire consume us.
And that's it. That's it. That's our mission. So one crash, not terrible. We got back in reasonably quickly. Got back in touch with our Psyker abilities again. I say we're level 11 going into it. I think we're gonna end up just short. We're gonna get there. Oh, we just hit it. We just hit it. We got level 12. Nice. 12. My voice breaks on me. We unlocked a weapon that we don't care about. We unlocked another weapon we don't probably care about, although the dueling sword might be cool. I haven't played with it. Maybe I'll give it a go if I see one. It doesn't really affect what I do or not. I mean, it's just, you got to have a melee weapon. You may as well have a fun one, right? And that's that. We didn't get any special gift. I wonder, do you get the gifts if you're the guy that does like the most damage or kill the most kills or something like that? What's the mechanic for a gift from the Emperor? Is it just random? I wonder. Be worth knowing. But that's it for now. I don't really have anything else. We can get back to the main screen, but it doesn't matter. So that's life as a Psyker. Early game, obviously. but it's fun. I think the character class is really, really versatile. You can do a lot with it. You can do melee, you can do crowd control, you can do kind of sniping with your special ability. If you do get the cool lightning staffs and stuff, those I think look to be the most fun, but I haven't had a chance to play with them yet. But I played with plenty of Psykers with them, and they're amazing for crowd control. So I think ultimately that's the role that the Psyker fits best is crowd control. There we go. We'll get a kind of a cool deal. I think I've already got my my screen figured out, but you know, just in case, you know, we get all those people out of the way. Move, balls! Get your balls out of my way. I'm trying to take a screenshot. I don't know. How about something like that? I think that's what I want, but I want balls to get the hell out of the way. Can I back up? Nope. There we go. Now can I go this way? Here. Now we'll do this, and then we'll go like this. There we go. There we go. That's how the pros do it or something. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to use this one. But anyway, as I was saying, I think realistically, the primary role for the Psyker is crowd control with a little bit of support, some direct damage here and there when you need it. But realistically, it's crowd control of various types. I think that's the main role. But you can play it kind of however you want. It's a class that really lends itself well to a lot of things, basically based on the equipment that you find. And have fun with it. The Psyker is probably, in my opinion, the third most populous. I see mostly Zealots, followed by veteran sharpshooters, whatever they're called, marksmen, followed by Psykers, followed by Ogryns. So if you're looking for a class that has a lot of variability and where you're less likely to be in a party of all of your class, although I have been in parties with 3 Psykers before, I think the Psyker's a great choice. And they have some great dialogue too. So anyway, that's it. Talk to you later. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Cheers.